Hey friends, it's me, your girl Kristen Denise, also known as KD, here with day 17 of Black History Month, and we're going to talk about one of my favorites today. Now, I will say this person is probably a little bit more well known than some of the other people we've talked about, but she does not always get her due. So I'm excited to speak about her today, and that is Madam CJ Walker. As a Black girl who's getting her hair done this week and who very much so cares about Black hair care, Madam CJ Walker has just always stood out to me as a prominent figure in Black history. She was the first female self-made millionaire, Black or otherwise, in the United States, which I absolutely adore and love about her story. But let's get into a little bit more about the woman who became Madam CJ Walker. So, first of all, that's not her name that she was born with. She was born Sarah Breedlove. Again, she was a self-made millionaire, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and activist whose legacy transformed the beauty industry and Black economic empowerment. She is known as America's first self-made female millionaire, a title earned through her creation of a successful line of hair care products for Black women. We've been about our hair, you hear me? But Walker's impact went far beyond business. She used her wealth and platform to empower Black women, create jobs, and fight for civil rights. She was a visionary leader, understanding that economic power and community uplift go hand in hand. And her life is a testament to resilience, innovation, and the power of economic self-determination. So she was born in 1867, and she became an ancestor in 1919 at the young age of 51. I'm 43, that's young. But let's talk about her. She was born December 23rd, 1867 in Delta, Louisiana, to parents who were formerly enslaved. She was actually the first child in her family to be born free. After the Emancipation Proclamation, she was orphaned at the age of 7, married at 14, and a widow by 20. She faced extreme poverty and hardship while raising her daughter, Aaliyah Walker, as a single mother. She moved to St. Louis, where she worked as a washerwoman, earning just $1.50 a day, but dreamed of a better life for her and her daughter. So her journey as an entrepreneur actually began when she experienced personal issues, which was severe hair loss, and it was a common issue for Black women at that time due to harsh conditions and limited hair care products made specifically for Black women and their needs. So she was inspired by the products of Annie Turnbow Malone, another Black hair care entrepreneur, and she developed her own formula, Madam Walker's Wonderful Hair Grower, which became wildly popular. She built an entire hair care system known as the Walker System, and it included a shampoo, ointments for scalp health, and hot combs and pressing oils, and the products were designed specifically for Black women, meeting an underserved need in the beauty market. Sound familiar? Think of the natural hair care movement. She was a marketing genius and a pioneer in direct sales and branding. It wasn't just about her products, it was about her business acumen and her innovative marketing. So she created a network of door-to-door sales agents, primarily Black women, who she trained personally. This direct sales model helped her products reach Black communities that were often ignored by mainstream businesses. She used newspaper ads and Black-owned publications like the Chicago Defender to promote her products. Her ads were personal, featuring before and after photos, which built trust with her audience. And she loved community engagement. She often organized live product demonstrations and gave free hair care tips, creating a direct connection with her customers. This was on her business, literally. In 1910, she opened the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company in Indianapolis, Indiana, that included a factory for her products, a beauty school called the Lilia College of Beauty Culture, where she trained thousands of Black women to become Walker agents, and a research laboratory to continue developing new products. Again, this is in 1910. Her company provided thousands of jobs for Black women at a time when they had few opportunities beyond domestic work. So you talk about somebody creating the legacy of change in their community. Her business wasn't just about making money, it was about building economic independence for Black women. She trained more than 20,000 Black women through her Walker Agent program, teaching them sales, business skills, and financial independence. She encouraged her agents to see themselves as community leaders and philanthropists, emphasizing the importance of giving back. And her agents literally became pillars of the community, using their earnings to buy homes, fund churches, and support local causes. She truly created a culture of philanthropy among her agents, and I adore that. She used her personal fortune to advance racial equality and to support Black community, giving generously to causes that uplifted her people. She funded scholarships for students at institutions like Tuskegee Institute and contributed to the building of Black colleges and YMCAs. She was a key financial supporter of the NAACP and its fight against lynching. In 1917, she contributed to the NAACP's anti-lynching fund, becoming a leading voice against racial violence. She also donated to Black churches and orphanages and supported the creation of Black businesses and newspapers. Legacy. Finally, there was a legacy even in the way she lived her personal life on the day-to-day. She built an opulent mansion known as Villa Lawaro in Irvington, New York, which was designed by Vertner Tandy, the first licensed Black architect in New York. The mansion became a symbol of Black excellence and possibility, demonstrating that wealth and success were attainable for Black Americans. She used Villa Lawaro as a gathering place for activists, artists, and leaders, fostering intellectual and political discussions. Madam T.J. Walker passed away on May 25, 1919, at the age of 51, leaving behind a $600,000 fortune, which would be equivalent to about $10 million today, and a legacy of business excellence and community empowerment. Her company continued to thrive under her daughter, Alelia Walker, and her story has become a cornerstone of Black history and women's history, because that girl did that thing, right? So what can we learn from her today? Find solutions to problems and build a business around them. Walker's success came from solving a real problem, the lack of quality hair care products for Black women. Great businesses are built by serving a need and solving a problem for your community. So take some time to identify problems in your community or industry, develop a solution and turn it into a business opportunity. Focus on quality and customer service like Walker did with her personalized approach. Empower others while you build your brand. Walker's direct sales model not only sold products, it created jobs and careers for Black women. So the understanding is that true success comes from lifting others as you climb. If you run a business, create opportunities for other people through mentorship, jobs, or partnerships. Share knowledge to help other people succeed and focus on community building and collaboration, not just competition. Use your wealth and influence for good. Come on, guys. Walker was a philanthropist and an activist, using her success to fund civil rights causes and build institutions for the Black community. Success is most meaningful when you give back, truly. We need to support causes that matter to us. Even small contributions matter. Use our platforms again to advocate for justice and to amplify marginalized voices. That's a standard refrain in the many people that I choose to share. We need to invest in our communities through donations, volunteering, and or mentoring. Excuse me, thank you, little thirst cropped up. Build a brand that stands for something. Walker's brand wasn't just about hair. It was about pride, beauty, and empowerment for Black women. People connect with brands that represent something bigger than a product. So make sure if you are a business owner or you want to be, you align your brand with your values. You make sure that your business has a mission that actually inspires people, and build a community around your brand, not just your customer base. We want to make sure we overcome obstacles with grit and resilience. Walker was poor, widowed, Black, and woman during the Jim Crow period in America. Yet she built $1 million empire. While she faced racism, sexism, and hardship, she never gave up. Success is truly about resilience, determination, and hard work. Remember to expect setbacks, but push through them. Learn from your failures and adjust your strategies. And stay committed to your vision, even when times get tough. Madam T.J. Walker's life was about more than money. It was about power, purpose, and possibility. She showed that Black women could be innovators, job creators, and community leaders. She built more than an empire. She built a legacy. Today, her story challenges us to dream big and act boldly, build businesses that solve real problems, empower others while pursuing success, give back to our communities, and stay resilient in the face of adversity. As Madam T.J. Walker said, don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. So, today, where can you get up and make an opportunity for yourself? Where are the places that you see challenges and also solutions, right? Because a lot of people can see a challenge. Everybody can see a solution. So where are you seeing a solution? And get about the business of bringing that solution to reality, okay? As always, remember, do what you need to do to be more than okay, because you deserve to be more than okay. Absolutely do what you need to do to live a life you love, because you deserve to live a life you love. And as you build your brands and your businesses and you support brands and businesses, make sure they uphold the values that matter to you. Community, collaboration, uplift, all those fun things, okay? Love you, mean it. Bye.